Hello, my Capricorn friends. Guiding Halo here. This is going to be your reading for what Spirit wants you to know from the 14th to the 21st of March. Let's find out what Spirit has for you in a message today. We have Squirrel, always prepared. Putting in the hard work, are we? You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. So, making a plan for the future. That tells me there's change afoot for my Capricorn friends, and possibly very big change in your life. Massive change even. The thing is, we've got to decide to get with Spirit and co-create this change. It's not something that's going to come out of the clear blue. You're the expert of hard work and playful living. There's been prayers, answers to your prayers. I wonder if you're kind of concerned about the answer to your prayers. Have your prayers been answered, or will they be answered? There's some sort of lack of clarity here even about what prayer means. And I would say that it's kind of like, well, it's not praying for an outcome, but praying for what's best for everybody included in the situation. There's nothing I want to say with this preparedness being part of who you are, or perhaps you need to get prepared. There's nothing that you cannot withstand. The divine has got you. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. It's like perhaps there's a lot of grumpy people around you, and you are being called to utilize your fun and cheerful disposition to bring that joy forward to others. I think that you wonder sometimes too if your prayers are actually being heard, if this life and this existence, if it's even, there's a point in it. Is there even a point in it? It's like you wish upon a star for a certain outcome, focusing and aiming straight for the center of the star. I wonder if your actual desired outcome isn't at the center of the star. I wonder if it's more so to the right or to the left. What colors are you playing with in your life? Go ahead and go online and look at what colors really resonate with you right now, and find out what it talks about, the spiritual meaning of colors, certain colors. And I bet you whatever colors really resonate with you can show you kind of a pathway forward as to which way you're headed. Pathway forward as I pull the journey card. Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. So it's all about the journey. Now, with this card, I'm going to say that you're rather clinging to something. There could be someone in your life or around you that has gems or stones similar to this, and they very well may be helping ground you. Sometimes, too, they very well could be scrambling your energy and bouncing your energy back to you, which you also could find difficult to deal with. Alrighty then. All right, let's pull some Universe Has Your Back cards. There's also this energy of the new forming, but it's in front of you. It looks like the new, but behind the scenes, it was something that you're called to manifest. It's like, see how this card here is like a kaleidoscope? It's like if we spin it, it all changes. Everything changes if we spin it, okay? Let's look at it fully. We can tilt it. What colors change? What reflections happen? We can spin it. I mean, there's so many different things that happen with a kaleidoscope. They change colors. They change shape. I wonder if perhaps you're praying for a change in shape of what your life looks like here. Being prepared for anything. It can, perhaps you're waiting for some people that decisions may affect you. That, you know, you just don't know what to do about that other than to pray. You are definitely on a new journey. The divine wants you to focus on how far you've come. Look at who you were 10, 15, 20 years ago, and look at yourself now. We cannot see the value all of the time in who we have been and the time we have spent in our becoming if we do not look backwards, if we do not look back towards, you know, the starting point. What was the starting point of your life? Well, you might say, well, I don't know how to do anything. Like, I rely on this person and I rely on that person, and I don't know how I would do things by myself if I, you know, didn't have someone around to help or didn't have this type of thing. There's some sort of resonance with your prayers and faith. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Talk about manifesting. There's something that's going to happen for you between the full moon in March, which is coming up, I believe, on the 17th. So it will encompass this week, and the new moon. And it's going to, something you've been praying about already is going to come to fruition, or you're going to start to understand that there's a new level of manifestation coming through your faith. It has the power to turn trauma into healing. There's some sort of trauma that may have happened that's going to bring about a healing. It's like helping others not judge themselves because of decisions made. They're allowed to make the decisions they want to make. They're allowed to do what it is they choose that they want to do. There's some sort of teaching ability you have here. It's almost like by allowing people the freedom to be who they are and make the choices that they want, that you actually set your own self free. Being prepared for it. It's like asking the divine to come and help you have faith to deal with whatever trauma's in front of you, whatever conflict's in front of you. Power, healing, and love. I think that's where your power is going to stem from. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Caring about people, loving people, possibly even yourself for maybe the first time. Focus on how far you've come. You have the ability here, it seems. I'm getting that somebody has the ability, and I've been getting this for quite some time, to work with children, and that there's been a time where you want to step out of that. I think some of you also are incredibly creative. Perhaps you would just like some fun, loving time. Always prepared. What does the divine have to say about always prepared? Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So if you're waiting for money on some sort of situation or hoping for it, the divine is saying yes. You will receive it. It will be yours. Absolutely. I just had to pause the video because I had to sneeze, and when I sneezed, my singing bowl went off. That's interesting. That's interesting. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. There's something here about having faith in love, about having faith in your relationships, and about having faith in people, having faith in the divine. It's like nothing can disrupt your happiness. Nothing can lead you astray. Nothing can take you off of your good feeling place. The divine is going to bring the finances that you need forward. I think there's been some sort of manipulation or stabbing in the back going on. The divine, I believe, is asking you to pray about the situation. I think there's judgments going on about people making decisions about certain things. There's an awakening coming, that is for sure, about everything you've been through and why you've been through it. There's a full-on fledged understanding, awakening, realization coming here. Somebody's walking away with 3 swords. It's almost like a decision has needed to be made but has not been made. Perhaps there's a new opportunity, or you're taking all of who you are, moving forward, putting your energy and love into new places, new people, new things. what I feel like you've been in worry over some sort of manipulation. There's been conflict, there's been trauma, there's been all of these frustrations, and I believe the divine is saying just stay the course. Stay steady, stay who you are. Don't let life's distractions take you off course from being the love that you have come to know the world needs, that you have come to know that you need, and all of the people around you need. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Someone's heading out on their own. You very well could be getting an opportunity of, well, an opportunity to really move forward in a new way that is very much loving and caring and compassionate. I think you're very much that way anyway. Some of you could be having a new love, getting a new love, not being disrupted by everything that's happened, trusting God will provide for you, heading out with who you are into a whole new world. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? So, change, huh? Yeah. There's something going on where you think you can make a absolute sound decision, and the divine is saying you don't know enough yet. The decision, you don't know enough yet. There's some sort of manipulation going on behind the scenes. Just move forward, be who you are, and allow it all to come together. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. Blessings.